To win $1 million, 6 players must hide inside an abandoned prison. If they can survive a 1-hour search by the hunter, they'll walk away with the $1 million prize. Player 1, Ethan, plans to hide in the prison bathroom. He built a full-size replica of the toilet stall, exact same dimensions as the original, then spray-painted it dirty and scuffed it up to look like it's been used for years. To make it even more realistic, he tossed some toilet paper dipped in peanut butter nearby. It's a perfect hiding spot. Honestly, he's more worried about the hunter getting tired and actually stopping to use the toilet than getting caught. Player 2, Jack, chose to hide in the prison backyard. First, he dug a big hole in the grass big enough to fit himself, then made a cover and glued moss and sod on top. Once he lay down inside and closed the cover, he vanished completely. No signs of anything out of the ordinary. Player 3, Tasha, hid in a recess in the wall, then covered it with a fake brick panel. In this rundown prison, it's the kind of spot hunters would barely glance at, even if they walked right past it. Player 4, Anna, found a room sealed shut with an iron gate. Without damaging the gate, she dug a hole beforehand, put on a wetsuit, and crawled in from the bottom, covering the hole with a panel. That way, the hunter would think no one could hide inside. And even if he found the hole, Anna was sure he wouldn't dive into the freezing water. Temperatures were below 0 to look for her. Player 5, David, and Player 6, Lucas, decided to team up. They agreed to split the prize money and use a sacrifice one to save the other tactic. Lucas hid in a niche behind a cabinet, while David squeezed into a compartment right next to him. If the hunter found Lucas behind the cabinet, he'd never guess there was someone else in the adjacent compartment. All 6 contestants are hidden, and the 1-hour manhunt countdown officially begins. The prison isn't that complicated, mostly offices and cells. But the rundown environment plus dim lighting means there are tons of hiding spots. After a quick walkthrough of the layout, the hunter immediately starts with the main building. He marches down the hallway, checking every room one by one, no corner left unturned. He taps walls, inspects floors, and looks for secret doors or compartments. Soon he reaches Ethan's bathroom, but no matter how he looks at it, it doesn't seem like a hiding spot. The hunter glances around briefly and leaves. Let's be real, no normal person would think someone's crammed under a toilet stall. Continuing down the hallway, he enters Tasha's room. The experienced hunter immediately notices something's off. The room is beat up, but that brick panel looks surprisingly new. Tasha, hiding behind the fake bricks, becomes the first contestant eliminated today. After Tasha's ouster, the hunter starts paying extra attention to every wall, trying to find cracks. Behind the wall where David and Lucas are hiding, he finally hears what he's looking for. He rushes into the room and checks the 2 cabinets one by one. Sure enough, he finds Lucas behind the second cabinet. Even though Lucas is out, he successfully draws the hunter's attention, letting David stay hidden deeper inside. Leaving the room, the hunter takes a few steps and reaches Anna's hiding spot. He tries pulling the iron gate, totally locked. He shines his flashlight inside, sees an empty room, and confirms there's no place to hide. He doesn't overthink it and moves on to other areas. Little does he know, Anna is huddled in a blind spot next to the gate, pressed against the icy wall, too nervous to breathe. Soon, the hunter wanders into the backyard where Jack is hiding. In the dim light, he walks right over Jack's cover without noticing anything. But he doesn't leave right away. He scans the backyard carefully, checking all possible hiding spots. As he inspects the overhead wire mesh, something unexpected happens. When he jumps down, he slams his foot right on Jack's cover. The obvious bounce and hollow thud give Jack away instantly. When the cover is lifted, Jack becomes the 3rd contestant eliminated. By the end of the first round of searching, the hunter has caught 3 people, but half the time is already gone. He immediately starts a second blanket search, focusing on details he missed earlier, practically turning every corner inside out. When he returns to Ethan's bathroom, he thinks it's impossible someone's hiding in a toilet stall, but he still taps and pries at it symbolically. Unfortunately, Ethan's disguise is too good. This check still doesn't find him. For the rest of the time, the hunter searches the entire prison back and forth, but can't find any new clues. With 3 minutes left, he circles back to the iron gate again. Something feels off about it, but he can't open it. He can only peer through the bars. When the final countdown hits 0, he has to announce the game over. As Anna steps out of her hiding spot next to the gate and points to the hole, saying, "I was here the whole time," the hunter is completely stunned. And when he sees Ethan crawl out from under the toilet stall, he's shocked, speechless. In the end, Ethan, Anna, and David win the game, each taking home a $1 million prize. So here's the question. If you were the hunter, would you have found Ethan and Anna?